Akiyama's a tough guy. I knew that was going to be a dogfight. I knew it. And Mike looked good tonight. You know, I think what he showed, he took a big shot as soon as that fight started. He was hurt. He got rocked, and you know, he kept his head together.
I'm still rocked now. I still see little black marks.
He kept his composure and fought a great fight.
I actually enjoyed the fight. It was just that one shot right at the start. You know, to be honest, I couldn't tell you what it was. He obviously caught me off guard. You know, so credit to the guy. But other than that, I felt fine. You know, I was never rocked after that. But you know, it was definitely a good shot. You know, so I'd sort my shit out pretty quick.
It hit me bloody hard. I couldn't. This side of my face, I couldn't see anything. It was just all like a mesh, all blurry and everything. Honestly, it was like a Rocky movie. Do you know what I mean? That's what, hit the one in the middle. Yeah, I couldn't see too much. But as the round progressed, you know, I figured it out how to just look at him, use my left eye, and yeah, I clearly won the round. I think. But even in the at the end of the first round, I wanted to say to my coaches, I can't see out my right eye, but I was thinking at the time, they pick it up on the commentary, and I thought, I don't want to look like a dickhead. And saying, oh, I can't see out my right eye, and then they make a big deal out of it, so I just kept that one quiet.
In the first round, yeah, I got poked in the eye, and I was like, ugh. Just like that, and he carried on coming. I think the referee told us off at one point. I think we were deciding when to start and stop and whatnot. But we know between ourselves when we've kicked each other in the balls or poked each other in the eye, you know, but my God, I wanted his 5 minutes of fame. He wanted to say stop.
All I had to do was just not make any mistakes, and this fight was mine, you know. But I wanted to put in the dominant performance. I was trying to get him on the ground a little bit to mess him up down there, but obviously with his judo base, he had a very strong core. But yeah, you know, I mean, I felt I could hit him with pretty much anything I wanted, but because he's a very hard hitter, he's a power puncher, so that was always a danger. I always had to be careful of that. You know, that was always in the back of my mind. I can do things, but all it takes, especially with those small gloves on, it's one shot and it's over. So I felt comfortable but still wary. Yeah, I've said it a few times, I want to be the first Englishman to be a UFC world champion, and I feel I'm on the right track. It would have been nice to stop him, but he's, you know, he's a tough guy. I build on that. I think one more good solid win, and then it's a title shot, hopefully. Most of the guys are tied up in fights, so you know, whoever it is, whoever the top contenders are out there, I want to fight them. I don't want any easy fights. I want the top fight. You know, the top fighters out there, and I want to earn my shot.
We'll see what happens.